Hello everyone, welcome to Gktoday. All the videos of Gktoday are absolutely free and available on Gktoday's YouTube channel. And if you are looking for interactive quizzes in text and also their solutions, please download Gktoday's Academy Android app. We have several free and paid courses in that app. Now this particular series is of 60 videos and in each video we are going to discuss select 15 questions and we shall also do 500 test questions after end of this series. Now let's start with the questions on Indian polity. So our first question is, which among the following authorities decides how far the fundamental rights can apply to the members of the armed forces in India? Your options are as given below. And the correct answer is option B, that is Parliament of India. See, to decide how far the fundamental rights can apply to the members of the armed forces in India, it is the prerogative of the Parliament under Article 33 and 34. So these articles empower the Parliament to restrict, modify or abrogate the fundamental rights to the members of the armed forces, paramilitary forces, police forces, members of intelligence agencies and similar services. The next question is, which among the following article of the Constitution of India says that all public places are open to all citizens? Your options are as given below and the correct answer is option A, that is Article 15.2. See, Article 15.2 says that all public places are open to all citizens without any discrimination. Further, Article 16.2 states that no citizen shall on grounds only of religion, race, caste, sex, descent, place of birth, residence or any of them be ineligible for or discriminated against in respect or any employment or office under the state. The next question is, which among the following articles helped the madrasas in India to remain out of purview of the Right of Education Act? Your options are as given below and the correct answer is option D, that is Article 30. So Article 30 is called a Charter of Educational Rights and madrasas are administered by the Article 30. See, Article 30 mandates that all minorities, whether based on religion or language, shall have the right to establish and administer educational institution of their choice. Article 30 provides an absolute right to the minorities that they can establish their own linguistic and religious institutions and at the same time can also claim for granted aid without any discrimination. Now the next question is, which among the following amendments of Constitution of India had accorded precedence to directive principles over fundamental rights? Your options are as given below and the correct answer is option B, that is 42nd. See, 42nd Amendment gave primacy to the directive principles by stating that no law implementing any of the directive principles could be declared unconstitutional on the grounds that it violated any of the fundamental rights. The next question is, who among the following can suspend the fundamental rights? Your options are as various and the correct answer is option A, that is President. And the correct answer is option B, that is President. See, during national emergencies, all the basic freedoms guaranteed by Article 19 automatically get suspended. And during emergency, President can suspend all other fundamental rights also except Article 20, that is protection in respect of conviction for offences, and Article 21, that is protection of life and personal liberty. See, such suspension needs parliamentary approval also. The next question is, which among the following does not come under fundamental duties of a citizen in India? You have the following options and the correct answer is option C, that is to strive towards abolition of untouchability. See, untouchability was made unconstitutional and abolished through Article 17 under the fundamental rights. Moving ahead with the next question. So the question is, the writ of mandamus is available for the purpose of which of the following? Now, three different points are given. First is enforcement of fundamental rights. Secondly, in the case of compelling a court of judicial tribunal to exercise its jurisdiction when it has refused to exercise it. And in third case, that is directing a public official or the government not to enforce a law which is unconstitutional. So you have to select the correct option from the codes that are given below, and the correct answer is option D, that is 1, 2, 3. All the three statements are correct in respect to this question. See, mandamus, the writ means we order. So this writ is applicable in all of the given statements in this question. Now the next question is, test of reasonableness is a very important consequence under the following article. So you have the following articles given in the options, and the correct answer is option B, that is under article 14. See, an important consequence of article 14, that is right to equality, is test of reasonableness. And this means that classification that is unreasonable is open to challenge, and to this extent the policy of legislation is open to judicial decisions. The next question is, which of the following fundamental right is also known to have incorporated a necessary evil of the Constitution of India? You have the following options, and the correct answer is option D, that is protection against arrest and detention in certain cases. So the provisions regarding preventive detention under Article 22(3) are called necessary evil because it provides for curtailment of liberty for reasons of state security, public order, disruption of national economic discipline, and etc. The next question is, who among the following has been given the power by the Constitution of India to impose reasonable restrictions on the fundamental rights? Your options are as given below, and the correct answer is option B, that is Parliament. So the Parliament of India, right? Fundamental rights listed in part 3rd of the Indian Constitution, and they are not absolute because they can be restricted on reasonable grounds by the legislation enacted by the Parliament of India. The next question is, with reference to the Kesavnanda Bharati case, the Supreme Court of India mandated that statement first, basic features of the Constitution of India are not amendable at all, and statement second, that only fundamental rights are counted in the basic feature. So you have to select which statement is or are correct. You have the following options, and the correct answer is option A, that is only first statement is correct. See, in the Kesavnanda Bharati case versus the state of Kerala that took place in the year 1973, the judgment upheld that the basic feature are not amendable at all. Though, curiously, fundamental rights are not included in the list of basic features as formulated by the majority and expressed in the preamble. The next question is, which of the following right is available to both foreigners and Indians? You have the following options, and the correct answer is option C, that is protection of life and personal property. So not all the fundamental rights are available to foreigners in India, but right to life and personal property covered in Article 21 of the Constitution of India is available to both foreigners as well as to the Indian citizens. The next question is, the articles associated with the fundamental rights in Indian Constitution are, you have the following options, and the correct answer is option B, that is from Article 12 to 35. So the fundamental rights are contained in part 3rd of the Constitution of India from Article 12 to 35. And the part 3rd contains a very long and comprehensive list of justiciable fundamental rights. The next question is, which of the following fundamental rights cannot be suspended even during a national emergency? You have the following options, and the correct answer is option A, that is right to life and personal liberty. So, if the national emergency is declared on the ground of war or external aggression, the fundamental rights under Article 19 are automatically suspended. However, the right of life and liberty, that is under Article 21, cannot be suspended even during a national emergency. The next question is, which of the following is out of the purview of Article 21 of the Constitution of India? You have the following options, and the correct answer is option A, that is capital punishment. See, capital punishment does not come under the purview of the Article 21 of the Constitution. All the other rights come under the right to life and personal liberty as it has been declared by the Supreme Court.